Good morning and welcome back to 18 Acres Journals. My name is Linda. I have all of the pockets stuck where I want to put them, so it makes it even easier. I did that behind the scenes so we didn't have to spend 6 million years flicking through the pages trying to figure out what, and huh. So come on. I also have my little tray of doodads here and a handful of the tags that we made. So if we need to make more, we will. Let me set my timer. I want to do at least 30 minutes. So let me do that real quick before I forget. I don't like going too long. Time. Go. Okay. But again, I have everything stuck where I want it. I still got to fill that up, but no biggie. This is the first one. It's kind of big, so I'm going to have to cut it back just a hair. But I wanted to put this one right here. And I can always come back and redecorate it later. Let me get the glues out. I gotta get both of them out. All right. I like both my glues. You never know what we're going to do. Okay, this one I need to cut back. We just said that. So let me get busy doing that. So how is everybody? I'm going to do like a blunt corner right here. Just a blunt corner. It'll fit better in my book. How was everybody's weekend? I enjoyed my time with my husband. We got to have 4 whole days together, but he left again this morning to go back to Orlando. I'll get to see him Friday, and I'm excited about that. It didn't rain much. It did rain one day, but he was able to get our yard mowed, which was a milestone for us because it's been so saturated. It hasn't been able to be mowed for like 3 weeks. And then he actually took our excavator out and started digging in the pond a little bit. We've both been wanting to make it bigger and deeper. We purchased a little fountain to put in it, solar panel fountain. I think that's going to be cute. And like I said, we can come back and redecorate stuff later. And this one's going to go right here. All of them are already done. These are the ones that we did together. Some of these I did off camera, but I don't remember which ones were which. So we're just going to say we did them together because we did work on these a little bit together. And I figured if we can get all the pockets in place, then we can come back if we have time and start working on some of the tags. Okay, this guy is going to go here. I want to cut it back just a hair though. I like having more space inside the book for when the pages turn. And I made these pockets and these side tucks so that they could go in either the tall prissies or in my regulars. I have to tell you, I woke up kind of tired this morning. I spent the weekend. I did laundry on Saturday. He got home Friday early and we hung out. I didn't do anything. We cooked. And then Saturday, I did the laundry just to hurry up and get it over with. Now, you see, this is going to be a little big on this page, which I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I think I want to cut it back just a hair. Let's see how much. Because I don't really like it in there. And it hangs off the page over here. So we'll cut back just a hair on both sides. I don't need my little folding edges now. I just want to get it to where it doesn't mess with the bend or the fold. Let me see if that'll fit. Yeah, that's much better. See? And I already have the thumb punch in it. But Sunday, I spent the entire day baking. I made a double batch of brioche buns. I made a thing of homemade sandwich bread. I made a thing of pumpkin muffins, and then I made a double batch of cinnamon raisin bread. My husband's taking the brioche, the sandwich bread, and some raisin bread home. Well, not home, but to the camper with him. We gave our neighbor some of the brioche buns and some cinnamon raisin, and a couple of the pumpkin muffins. He said I should put a little farm stand out front. And I'm like, no. I said, I already got too much on my plate. But that was sweet of him. And then Monday, we sat around and I piddled in here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I woke up tired. I want to clip the edges on this. I don't. You know what? No, I don't. I want to do a fancy one. Okay, even though, move this out of the way. Even though it is a page that is going to be turned, I like the idea. I like the idea of making it fancy. See? And then I can, I'll go all the way down. And then I'll cut off the little teeny end if I have to. That one turned out really good. But this one's got a little pricket that way. I gotta go like this so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. Okay. Here's one right here. Oh, look, there's two more. This little guy right here. This little guy right here. Okay. I'm okay with the rest of that. Let's get rid of this mess. Anyhow, I had fun. I had to make some homemade mayonnaise and some homemade brown sugar before I could even make my baked goods. Isn't that prettier? I think it's prettier. And then Monday we just hung out and relaxed. He mowed as much of the yard as he could. Now this was really plain. I'm okay with that because we're going to come back and put something on it. We will come back and put something pretty on it. Make it just memorable. So when we do our flip throughs, it works out perfectly and looks gorgeous. So, and I know what I did Monday. Monday, I was in here doing inventory because I was asked to come to this little boutique that's selling my journals and do a vendor's meet and greet on Saturday of next week. And so I'm going to put together a little table to bring with me. Okay, and this one I thought was adorable. Remember, guys, we did, it's not a flip. It's a wraparound. It's a pocket with a wraparound. So that we're going to go ahead and glue the wraparound on first. No, I think we need to glue the pocket on. Yeah, let's do the pocket and then we'll do the wraparound. So I was doing some inventory on all the things that I have been making and deciding what I wanted to bring. And I was working on that. The whole time I was working on that, I kept drooling over all these things I've been wanting to work on. I came up with another idea, which I will share with you in another video soon. Okay, now we'll take this guy with the glue stick. Well, it'll be all right. We'll just do this one. It'll be all right. I don't want to turn this into a side tack. I just want to make it pretty on the page. And I could have made it like a tab, but I don't want to. I'm doing it like this. I think it's gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? Okay. We're whipping right through these guys. And here's another one of those. I think I'm going to dock the corners and then I'll put a tab on this one. I don't need them all to be exactly the same. And there's a lot of writable space on this one. We don't want to take that away from them. Okay, see, that looks better. And we'll just put a tab on it, and that way they can pull it out. See, look at all that writable space. Okay, we'll come back to it. When I make the tabs, I'll make one for that. Okay, and this guy, again, like the pink one, we got to dock the corner. So anyhow, I got my little inventory set up. So Saturday, I will be doing the meet and greet at the old farmhouse here in Callahan. So anybody that is here locally that is interested, check out my 18 Acres Journals Facebook page and you'll find the address to the old farmhouse and the hours. I believe it's from 10 to 5. I won't be there from 10 to 5. I will be there from probably 10 till about noon. I don't think I'm going to spend the whole day there. And then on the 13th, I will be at the September craft fair in Callahan at the Ace Hardware. Okay, and this one, I wanted to put this flip on because I thought these colors went perfect with this side. And then this side goes perfect with this. So let's go ahead, put it where we want it, move this out of the way. We don't need to get no glue on that. And let's make this happen. See, we're doing good. This is why I like going through and prepping, so you don't have to watch. I know some people enjoy the thought process that goes into it, but some people don't. And so this is a compromise. There was a thought process. I just told you. I loved this to go with that. And I love this to go with this. So that's why I picked it for that page. And these little guys, we'll do something to them too. This, maybe I'll put it right here. I'll put it on this side. So we skip a page. Oh, well. So today I don't have to do any laundry. I don't have any dishes to clean up. I went ahead and ran the dishwasher after dinner yesterday. So I just have some dishes to put away. I do need to wash my microwave better. And I'd like to wipe the front of all my appliances. Okay, and where's this one at? Oh, I got a flip right there, but where's this one at? I don't have one over here. So I count 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it would be on this page. Well, it is going to be on this page. It's going to be up here, and it's a flip. So here we go. Again, I love my flips. I like them for 2 reasons. One, they don't take up a lot of space in the book itself, so it's not too thick. But it also, it just saved me all that writing space. And then here is some more writing space, and it gives an addition of writing space. So I like that. Okay, this one we're going to put down here. It's pretty. Yeah, if we put it on this page, there's another one back here that I like. I'll put this one here. I think I want to put this one here. I think I want to put this one on this page. Because these are more red. See, a person can change their mind when they're doing junk journaling. You can. Just try to do it before you glue stuff in. I've learned that the hard way. Once you glue something in and you decide you don't really like it there, oh boy, it's not always easy to get it out. Let's see. Here we go. Okay, now 3, and then we're going to put it on here. And that goes better, the pink with the pink and the blue with the blue. And it fits inside. So we're going to go ahead and use these little flaps. The flaps give it a little bit of extra room inside the pocket too. So like if you're putting something like a little thick booklet or like I do, the journal wraps. Yeah. We're rushing right through this book, aren't we? I think this guy needs to come on. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. We are putting I'm changing my mind. I'm putting it on this page. I think these go better with this side anyhow than it did that side. And you can't really write on that. My doggy, Finley Jack. If you haven't checked him out, he's hilarious. He has his own channel. I have not videotaped him in a while, though. So, there's that. And then I think we're at our last page. Yeah, we are. But I'm going to have to cut this one back. Yeah, we'll cut this one back to right about there. I'm going to cut it down a little bit because I got to change my thumb punch over now. And we'll do the thumb punch. Okay, now it'll fit just fine in here. I'm putting it underneath the lace so the lace isn't stuck in it. There. We got all our pockets in, guys. So now we can come back through. Now, do we want to put stuff on top of some of these, or do we want to find tags? I think I want to put stuff on it, then come back and doctor my tags at a later date. Let me see how much time I got. I will work on the rest of it behind the scenes, and we will do a final flip through on it Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. You have a blessed day.